Today, me and my team gonna talk about youth leadership challenges in managing sustainability and cultural diversity at UNILEVER. Before I start, let me introduce my team member. My name is SHARMILA HANA and my next member is INTAN NABILAH, AHMAD FADZRAIN and AHMAD. Let's start with the introduction. UNILEVER is a publicly listed global FMCG multinational operating in over 190 countries. Founded in 1930 through the merger of UK-based Lever Brother and Dutch-based Margarine Unie, UNILEVER has Anglo-Dutch origins and is now headquartered in London, UK. The company is owned by a wide range of institutional and the individual shareholder worldwide. UNILEVER is well known for its strong commitment to sustainability, purpose-driven growth, and youth leadership development. Managing a vast portfolio is a global and local brand across diverse markets creates a highly complex global leadership environment. Leaders at UNILEVER must balance shareholder expectation, global strategy, cultural diversity, and also a local market needs, making it a strong example of modern multinational leadership. Now let's move to the company background. UNILEVER operates across a wide range of developing and also developed market, each with distinct economic condition, regulation frameworks, and consumer expectation. This global presence required the company to continuously adapt its strategy to remain competitive while ensuring consistency with its overall corporate vision. This organization manages a highly diverse and multicultural workforce spanning a different culture, language, and social norms. Effective leadership at UNILEVER, therefore, depends on the culture intelligence, inclusive the management practice, and the ability to align to a global standard with a local realities. In addition, UNILEVER faces a strong public scrutiny and increasing a sustainability pressure from a consumer, not even consumer, government and non-governmental organization and investor. As a result, leaders are expected not only to deliver financial performance, but also to demonstrate ethical conduct, environmental responsibility, and social impact. These combined factors contribute to a complex and demanding global leadership environment.
My name is AHMAD FADZRAIN, and we're going to look on to the key challenges in UNILEVER's leadership. In every MNCs, there are a lot of challenges, and these challenges can be the chance for the MNC to improve. There are three key challenges in UNILEVER's leadership. The first one is the culture diversity. The second one is sustainability and ethical pressures. And the third one is managing and motivating the young workforces, especially Gen Z and the millennials. Issue number one, cultural diversity and cross-cultural leadership. So the challenge is, UNILEVER operates globally and employees and consumers have diverse culture, values, and work styles with different backgrounds. So the leadership approach for UNILEVER in Asian markets might be different from the Europe or US market due to cultural expectations. It's about Asia versus Western market, Asia versus Western style. Thus, a youth ambassador must play a vital role to adapt the communication and initiatives to resonate with young consumers and employees. In Asian market, they might be believe in the collectivism or the teamwork. But in Western country, it's more to individualism. This is something different with the two culture. Thus, the cultural awareness is crucial for UNILEVER's global leadership success. Issue number two is sustainability and ethics. The challenge for UNILEVER's leadership is to balance ethical responsibility with business goals. For example, UNILEVER was under scrutiny for environmental impact. Among of the factors are plastic use and climate-conscious products. So what youth ambassador should do? They should promote UNILEVER's sustainability campaigns, for example, sustainable living plan and ethical practices among the youth. Thus, ethical leadership can help to strengthen Unilever's brand, trust, and reputation. Next is the young workforces. Millennials and Gen Z value purpose-driven work, flexibility, and digital engagement. For example, we can see the young Unilever employees are motivated by the opportunities to make an impact through initiatives. They always take opportunities to stay motivated and to grow in Unilever. Thus, youth ambassador must play a role to represent youth perspectives, motivate employees, and enhance engagement with company projects by being their spokesperson. Youth ambassadors can help Unilever to retain and inspire its young workforce. 4 theories applied in these case studies. Transformational leadership, to inspire employees to achieve shared goals. It is to encourage engagement and alignment with Unilever's mission. The next one is cross-culture management, where the youth ambassador tailor the programs to have a cross-cultural communication, culture intelligence that enables adaptation to different markets. Thus, the cross-cultural awareness ensures Unilever's leadership is effective globally. The third one is ethical and responsible leadership. Ethical and responsible leadership is to promote integrity, fairness, and accountability. This leadership style is really can help Unilever to build trust with young consumers and employees as a young ambassador to be the spokesperson or the middle person. Another one is digital leadership. Digital leadership is leading via the digital platforms for engagement. For example, the social media. So digital leadership can help to strengthen Unilever's global reach and encourage the engagement with younger generations.
Hello everyone, today I'll be discussing a critical element in Unilever's organizational success. Leadership role of young ambassador. In a rapidly changing corporate world, these ambassadors are more than just representatives, they are the heartbeat of our future leadership. 4.1 The strategic bridge. First and foremost, young ambassador acts as the essential bridge between Unilever's top management and our younger workforce. They ensure that communication isn't just top-down, but a two-way street that fosters understanding across all levels of the organization. For point number 2, voice of millennials and Gen Z. They are the authentic voice of the millennial and Gen Z generation. These ambassadors bring our core values, specifically sustainability, inclusivity, and digital innovation into the boardroom. They make sure the expectations of the younger generation are not just heard, but integrated into our daily cooperation. For the last point is agents of change and transformational leadership. As leaders, they are true agents of change. Using a transformational leadership approach, they inspire their peers to take active roles in the corporate social responsibility and environmental protection. This builds a shared sense of purpose, strengthening the commitment of every employee toward Unilever's global mission. By leveraging digital tools and fostering an ethical work environment, our young ambassadors ensure that Unilever remains a forward-thinking, approachable, and diverse organization. Now, let's look at how these leaders handle the challenges of decision-making. Thank you. Moving on slide 2, we explore how leadership challenges directly impact Unilever's decision-making process. Navigating a global landscape requires more than just business logic. It requires a balance between diverse perspectives and high-pressure demand. For point 1, global demand versus local sensitivities. One of the primary challenges is managing culture diversity. As leaders, we must ensure that every decision is fair and meets global market demands without ever neglecting local culture sensitivities. It's about being globally consistent but locally relevant. Point number 2, the sustainability profitability balance will also face significant pressure from stakeholders regarding business ethics and environmental issues. Decisions regarding product design, packaging, and the supply chain are no longer just about the bottom line. Our leaders must meticulously weigh long-term social impact against financial performance to ensure responsible growth. Point number 3 is inclusive and digital decision-making. Furthermore, the demand for transparency for our younger workforce is driving a shift toward participatory decision-making models. By leveraging digital technology, we exchange our infancy and collaboration, allowing us to make faster, more inclusive decisions that reflect our modern workforce. Ultimately, this challenge demands leaders who are flexible, ethical, and open-minded, ensuring that Unilever remains resilient and sustainable in an ever-changing global market. Thank you. In this final session, we look at the implication on strategy and global market dynamics. All the leadership practices we discussed, ethics, yacht management, and diversity, have a direct positive impact on Unilever's position in the global market. We can see the point number 1, brand reputation and trust. First, our commitment to sustainability and ethics does more than just help the planet, it enhances our brand reputation. By leading with purpose, we build deep-rooted trust into our consumer, especially the younger generation who are increasingly socially and environmentally conscious. For point 2, operational efficiency through diversity. Secondly, our ability to manage cultural diversity is a massive strategic asset. Strong cross-cultural leadership fosters seamless collaboration across borders. This allows Unilever to accelerate innovation and tailor our marketing strategies to meet specific local needs with incredible speed. For the last point is the competitive edge of yacht. Finally, the role of yacht in our leadership provides a strategic advantage. Their fresh idea and digital fluency help us identify emerging trends before they become mainstream. This ensures that Unilever remains relevant and agile in a volatile global business environment. To conclude, effective leadership in managing yacht sustainability and diversity is what makes Unilever a global leader. Our yacht ambassadors are the key to ensuring we remain a competitive, sustainable, and forward-thinking multinational corporation. Thank you for your time.
This slide, we have 3 points that we're going to explain about. The first one, which is the power of entertainment, is about merging ESG education with a viral entertainment. The second is about narrative ownership, moving from faceless PR to internal influencer. The third one will be more on radical transparency. It's about showcasing the real behind the scenes of sustainability. Talking about the point, there's a side point that I'm gonna explain about, which is the why of the traditional corporate memos are ignored by most of the Gen Z, and based on the research showing they trust more on people, not based on logos. Based on the action that youth ambassadors that shouldn't just read by the script, they should use more on based on the day in the life formats to show how Unilever actually reduce plastic or manage diverse team. Based on the goals that they are focusing is to turn a 50-page sustainability report into a 60-second eco hacks that build massive brand trust. On this second slide, I will explain about the digital movement, which is, there's a 3 point also. That first one will be more on horizontal leaderships. It's about breaking geographical and cultural silos. The third one will be more on innovative sprints. It's about crowdsourcing real-time solutions for a local market. And the last one will be more on global knowledge loops. It's about instant sharing of a diversity best practice. This one also, there's a side point about this. The first problem that the company that always facing with 100 to 120,000 people are a great idea in Malaysia, often never reach in the UK. This hashtag fix that. The strategy that they're using in the challenge that to get the youth leader to pitch ideas is about the youth leader in Brazil find out a way to cut warehouse waste. A leader in India can see it and they copy it immediately. Based on the impact that they are facing, This is also making the diversity a competitive advantage. They are not just diverse on paper, they're also collaborating across the culture every day. The third slide is about the youth leader, which is the 3 points we are going to focus on, which is the first one is digital fluency. It's more on ethical governance and avoiding the greenwashing. The second is cultural intelligence. It's on the CQ, which is a cultural qualities. It's about the leading across high and low context culture. The last one is the knowledge exchange, which is a junior leader coaching a seniors on a digital trending. The risk that being an influencer for a billion-dollar brand is very risky. That is why they must train a youth leader in digital ethics to handle cancel culture. The reverse model on these things is more. It isn't just about the training youth, but it's also about the youth leader teaching senior executive how TikTok algorithm and a Gen Z value their words. Based on the long-term result, this create a pipeline of the leader who are very comfortable in a digital crisis as they are in the boardroom.
So the conclusion is, youth leadership is increasingly critical for achieving sustainable global success in today's complex and rapidly changing business environment. Young leaders bring innovation, adaptability, and also a strong sense of purpose, all of which are essential for navigating multinational challenges. This application of IBM 546 concepts strengthens leadership decision-making by providing structure framework for ethical judgment, strategic thinking, and also global management. This concept enables leaders to respond effectively to cultural diversity, sustainability pressure, and also stakeholder expectation. Through its strong focus on leadership development, sustainability, and purpose-driven growth, Unilever is well-positioned as a future-ready multinational corporation. The company's ability to integrate youth leadership with sound leadership principle demonstrates its readiness to thrive in the future global business landscape. Thank you so much for watching us.